I asked her to buy a roll of toilet paper. She almost cussed me out. That's because you didn't say. She don't just support me as far as what I do. Like, that's right, baby, my man. That's right, baby. You do that, honey. Bring that money home, honey. No, she supports you in the sense of she also pulls her weight. See, you got to be specific. I'm telling you, because you gonna get exactly what you ask for. I promise you. You want a 6-figure. You want a educated. You want a nice house, a nice car. But you ain't never said you want him to love you. You want him to appreciate you. You want him to not take his anger out on you. You want him to compliment you. You want him to respect you. I hear all the time, girl, I want me a good God-fearing man. I just want somebody who go to church and, you know, who read the Bible and we could pray together. But you did not say you didn't want someone who, but you were you specific in that? You want him to allow you to be you. Because with that territory comes control. With that mentality or that type of belief person comes a control aspect. So you need to be very specific. You want him to let you be the woman God created you to be by his side, not expecting you to be at his beck and call all the time, not expecting you to drop everything you're doing to follow and do what he wants to do. But he allows you to have a life. He allows you to have a ministry. He allows you to have a vision and a call, a hobby. Girl, I just want a man to take care of me. I just want somebody to take care of me. And okay, but with that, like I said, the mentality behind that type of person, be specific. He gonna take good care of me, but he's gonna also let me be free to be me. He is going to treat me as an adult. Because remember, parents take care of their children. And the parents also tell their children where to go, when to come back, what to do, what not to do, when to buy, what not to buy. Right? So, is that what you want? Then you need to specify what you want. You want him to take care of you, and when he hands you the money, he not following you around, seeing where you're going, what you're doing, what you're spending it on, and all that. Like, you must be specific. Okay, and you must focus on what you want. Now that's one list of women. That's one way we do them lists. Then the other one is we're labeling and we're listing men, you too. Then you're labeling and listing everything you don't want. Girl, what is it that you? Girl, I can't stand, and I do not want. And girl, I am sick and tired of dealing with. That's not a list. No, that's not the way to make a list. You wonder why you keep dealing, or another thing is you done talk to your mama and them, your auntie and them. Girl, don't you trust no man, because they all lies. You hear me? They all dogs. You got to stop listening and believing this stuff. Okay? Because what do you end up with? The exact same thing that you're dwelling on. The exact same thing you're believing in. It's not what you want, but free will. Oh, I saw such a powerful movie the other day. And the person in the movie who was playing the Godhead, or the figure, the character of a God, took the lady to a certain place, and he had her watching something that was a little tragic, and she fell to her knees and was like, "Why do you have me looking at this?" And she was like, "Why did you allow this? You know, how could you let this happen to them? You're supposed to." And he said, "No." He said, "I did not allow that." And it's when he said these next two words, I felt he said, "Free will." And And I was like, man. He said, everybody has a choice. Well, I just looked at the clock at 12:12 exactly. 1, 2, 1, 2. But everyone has free will. Everyone has choices. And he does not force. There is no law of force, law of assertion. It doesn't exist. It's just the law of attraction. It's just out of the mouth you speak, that's what you get. What you desire, you can have what you want, but what are you speaking? How is your words connecting with your desires? Between the asking and the receiving, what's going on in the middle of there? Are you believing? Are you happily anticipating, or are you grudgingly waiting? Are you complaining and fussing about everything in between? And then wonder why you done looked up and now you almost 55, 60, no man, grown kids, and miserable, really. You say you happy. You get those every spur of the moments, days, weeks, or months. But it can be a consistent happy when it comes from the inside out. When it's not governed by the actions or the lack of actions of other people. People are controlling you because you're not in control of you. I lived it, I know. When you get in control of you and you get happy with who you are, then you don't worry about, it's not, if they do it, they do. If they don't, you still good. That's where you want to get in life. And you can get there. But you just take it one day at a time. And what does our girl Tyra T tell us? Stay in the moment. So we're going to do another podcast later with the tip, because this one I wanted to sit and marinate. But make you a new list and use the tips that I gave you today. And start thinking. You start noticing it now because I've made you conscious of it. When you hear certain songs, what words are you really singing? What are you saying in them songs? I'm not gonna put no up, but there's a whole lot of them. I'll be like, oh my God, what was I singing? And it's funny because I know when God is ministering, or the angels, I always say my angels are playing with me at night while I sleep, because when I wake up, as soon as I open my eyes or before, a song will be in my mind or my head, and I ain't played this song or heard this song in weeks or months, right? And it'll be one like, God provides, or better is coming, or you know what I'm saying? Like, you want things to uplift and encourage you, minister to you in a sense of bringing out the best in you. You don't want to hear, he left me and I'm going downhill from here. You don't get no better than this. No. Then you wonder why it ain't getting no better than this, because you always saying it ain't. Stop singing them songs. And if I got any artists out there, if I got any performers out there, look at your life. Like, you created the song. That's why there are certain artists now that, they are my favorites, because they are so in alignment with just peace and happiness, right? Like, they take you to another level in your feelings and your thinking, and it's pure positive energy, y'all. It's because there's some, I'm gonna be honest, there's some gospel songs I can't sing now. I'm like, wait, I thought we overcame. Why are we still like we stuck back in the 40s or the 50s. Some of this stuff, you gotta be careful what you dwell on, what you speak, what you allow to continually be processed over and over and over in your mind, in your subconscious. You already got to deal with enough on the outside. You got to work on you on the inside. So don't nothing around you. How do you think Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego? How do you think David and Daniel made it? Because no matter where they were, they had peace inside. That's the only way you can sleep on a lion who ain't ate in months in a den, locked up. That's the only way. And then when you get pulled out and they put the other men in, they get snapped because what was on the inside of those men then brought the beast. Ooh, y'all, that right there. What are you bringing out of the other person around you? What are you bringing out of that narcissist? I'm telling you, there is no person on this earth stronger than the God that created you and what he has placed in you. Greater is he in you. But how are you allowing them to affect you? What are you bringing out of, or what are you allowing them to connect with within you? Beauty and every beauty has a beast, and every beast has a beauty within them. But what part are you connecting with? Think about it. And if you want more beauty from people, then guess what you need to work on within you? Loving, giving out encouraging words, giving out thinking on good things, pure things. Stop the gossiping. Everything you saying about them, that's not affecting them. Them words gonna come back and bite you in the butt. Be careful what you say and how you look at and how you, especially, I keep telling folk, y'all better leave these celebrities and stuff alone. The only difference between their life and yours is theirs is worldwide because of their name. They're known. But then you wonder why you having the same issues or the same stuff is going on. Because you keep running your mouth about theirs. If you're not praying for them, if you're not wishing them prosperity and deliverance and peace, you're going to get exactly back what you're saying about them on your life. And whether it's you personally or something close to you, like your kids or your grandkids or your brother's kids or whatever relationship, if you or I'm single, I ain't got to worry about that. But your heart is with your child. And then your daughter be going through stuff. She don't even know why. We got to be careful. Be careful what you say. Okay? So, hopefully I've given you some more little tips, help us in life. This is for all of us. Believe me, I'm daily learning. Daily getting better. Because I'm so grateful. Yesterday, I wasn't even expecting it. Hubby came home with little trinkets for me. I was like, this is so cool. I was shocked. Because I wasn't, like I said, I don't be looking for nothing. I'm grateful for what I have. And it wasn't, usually, because he know me. Like I said, give me some soap, some deodorant, give me some stuff I could use. But this was some nice jewelry. I said, all right, I see you. So I had to put it on today and take a picture. Because I looked kind of cute in it. But yeah, I'm excited also. I just launched my first masterclass. Give me some love. Yes, with my phenomenal coach and all of our fellow coaches and business ladies. It was an amazing launch. I'm excited to be a part of it. And they went live today, and I was one of the first 4 or 5 ladies who started theirs on the first day. So hopefully it's a blessing to everyone who gets to see it or who signed up for it. And hopefully